Jonathan with Iron Mind Hypnosis here. So, you've got a weight in your chest, and you're having trouble holding things together, and you're not having a lot of fun with it. If it's safe and appropriate for you to do so, no power tools, no driving, all that sort of thing. Let me invite you to take a deep breath, close your eyes, and exhale, letting tension flow out of your body. Every breath helps you to relax. Relaxation, peace, and comfort can fill the available spaces in your body, growing and expanding as tension leaves you. And it's perfectly okay. If there are places where the tension is not interested in leaving yet, perhaps as you focus on those, they may change. And perhaps this is their place for this time. And you mentioned, perhaps, thought that you've got this feeling of a weight on your chest. And there's no physical weight on your chest, perhaps. There's no health reason it should be there. But boy, is there an emotional reason. There certainly is. And you might be fully aware of that emotional reason. And you might only have an inkling when it crops up, under what circumstance. And all the sounds around you can help you focus on this experience, knowing that the surface beneath you will help support you and keep you safe, as my voice will go with you wherever you go. And every breath helps you to focus on this experience, whether there's a weight or not. And sometimes our emotions are very persistent. And sometimes the emotions we wish we had are there and gone. Yet sometimes the emotions we're not so comfortable with just stay there. And knowing that you're physically able to breathe and in a safe place for that, assuming that's true, I would like to invite you to seriously reflect on the weight on your chest. How heavy is that weight? Does it have a size or a shape? Perhaps it might be round. Perhaps it might have straight edges. Perhaps it's a shape in only 2 dimensions. And perhaps it's a complicated shape in 3 dimensions. And I don't know in which direction specifically this weight presses on your chest. It might be that it always presses down, or it always presses back, or it might just be a sense of weightiness. And for some people, you might experience the weight to have a color. Maybe it's solid. Maybe the weight is soft in some way too. Perhaps the weight has a temperature as well. And I'm going to invite you to deeply consider what aspects this weight has, how it represents itself to your mind, to your body. Because once an emotion has delivered its message to us in a way that we receive that message, we can release that emotion. Now, it's possible that there will be another emotion behind that, maybe even another one after that as well. Each one with a different layer of the message, because our lives, our histories, have many complex, complexly interacting emotions, experiences, things that have happened. And I don't quite know what it is for you yet. And you may or may not quite know what the message of that sensation was. Now, perhaps you're starting to get a feeling for what that message might be, at least on the surface level. Knowing that it's a message from your unconscious mind about something important to you. For your benefit, for your good in some way. And that when you properly understand the emotion, it will allow you to navigate through your life more efficiently, more effectively, just in a better way entirely. Perhaps you're in the place you need to be with that first heaviness. And perhaps it's moved on to something different. And appreciate the physical characteristics of that new thing, that new sensation, and what name you might give that emotion as well. Perhaps it's grief or sadness, guilt or shame. In fact, perhaps it's even something quite nice, joy or love, connection, peace. And there are so very many emotions that one can have. So you might have yourself any one of them. And beyond that emotion, there will probably be yet another emotion. Now, it's possible that that was the last message you needed right now, and that you can just be in a place of peace. And likewise, it's possible that there are new lessons, new messages for several layers. And just spend the time. My voice will return to you in a little while. But for now, just continue to experience those feelings in whatever way they express themselves, looking for the message they're trying to provide you. A special type of wisdom from your unconscious mind to your conscious mind. Sometimes there are multiple layers, and sometimes there's only one message, or only a few, before you can be at peace again. And trying to decide how your life will be different, knowing these new knowings. Now, of course, you can enjoy this sort of process at any time. You're welcome to have me guide you through it, and you're welcome to guide yourself through exactly the same sort of process, having learned how to get those messages from your unconscious mind and release the emotions that are the messengers. And if you're ready, I'm going to invite you back into the waking world, back into your day, back into the interactions you have with other people, the things you need to get done, the things you want to get done, or just to live your life the way you want. Perhaps taking advice from a sensation on how to take a lesson into the rest of your day, into maybe even the rest of your life. Knowing something really good that will help you as you move through your life, benefit to you. I'm going to count you from 1 back to 5, and when we reach 5, you'll be fully wide awake and alert. 1, being aware of the seat beneath you, whatever surface is supporting you. 2, you've done a really good thing for yourself here. Taking a deep breath of air, oxygenating your lungs and blood, so oxygen can get to all your tissues. Eyes clear like they're washed with fresh spring water. Sinuses clear, mind clear, throat clear, voice clear, lungs clear. 3, 4, and 5. Wide awake, fully alert, feeling fantastic. You've done a wonderful thing for yourself. And I'd like to invite you to be curious how the thing you've learned or things that you have learned will help you to live your values, your virtues, your life in a way more in alignment with what you want, how you want to be in this world, what you want to project in this world, who and what you care about on the deepest level. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. Thanks for your time.